in general is very slippery. Like, if you play ground in MetaKnight fishing for those, you're obviously going to get called out. But if you dare can't mix up your kind of jumps and your landings, you can get like landing there and dash attack into your breach.
Okay, Jigglypuff Dare is a crazy move.
Yeah.
And that.
I feel like
both of these characters are like insane off stage. Like
100%. I feel like MetaKnight does have a lot more options to make it back.
Yeah.
Like Jigglypuff forward throw, which is now very infamous after the buff, isn't going to be doing too much.
Speaking of another infamous move, MetaKnight F Smash. You just kind of have to respect it.
It's just there.
Yeah. It's like I'm gonna hit this space, and if you're there, you get hit.
And if you're not, MetaKnight doesn't like lose anything from it.
You just gotta back off.
Yeah. You just kind of have to respect it, or respect the idea that it's there.
I want to see how they edge guard each other, because it's like insane recovery versus insane edge guarding, and they both kind of have that. So I wonder if it'll cancel out. But
I think moves like NATO are going to be very, very strong in edge guarding Jigglypuff, because you can't really like.
Yeah, she's very stubby. So if you put out those like constant hitboxes, it's just gonna be. Yeah. He's been using side B, which I think is good. Yeah.
Just racking up the damage.
That's where you don't want to be.
Wow.
But MetaKnight, one of the characters who doesn't mind. Never mind.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very, very strong right there.
That was an insane sequence.
Dare is putting in the work for Spyro right now.
It's like sending him in like the perfect spot for more follow-ups. And down smash, interesting.
I feel like NMDusk is trying to keep Spyro out with these bears.
I feel like he's using his oh, they want me.
All right. Just me now, but NMDusk still holding on to this last stock. Spyro at a comfy 2. This is a very, very interesting matchup. You kind of don't have the benefits of being, slippery and tiny, because you're fighting, basically somebody of the same stature. But they're navigating the air is, I feel like, how they navigate the air is how they're controlling the matchup, and Spyro's doing a really great job with it. Finding these openings with Nair, Dare, but getting shut out there with the jab. Yep, as we were talking about before, those F smashes, you kind of have to respect it. Jigglypuff doesn't really have to worry too much about it, because if you're playing the air, you're not going to be in too much danger. You're not constantly in that threat range. But other characters with like a dash burst option, they're going to be getting caught. Playing a very patient game. The down tilt trading, or at least flanking with the dash attack. Up smash, call out, keeps NMDusk in it. And we saw Spyro get that 0 to death. MetaKnight's also known for those as well. We'll see what they can do. Sticking around, getting the up air. Oh, I think the plat stopped him. I think he wanted to continue that. Oh, Bear is going to do it. Nice get off me tool, but NMDusk, he was getting some ground there. I'm very curious to see what the counter pick is. I feel like both characters kind of benefit from the same thing. MetaKnight may be more on platforms if you're looking for those up air plat resets. But I feel like they both play in a very similar way. They both like controlling the same kind of space. Smash fail. Okay. Yeah, I know NMDusk is a big fan of these triplats, so I'm assuming Spyro banned them just to have kind of more maneuverability. But we'll see how it pans out with Smash Fail. Still got that platform. Something to deal with when you're playing the airspace like that. I learned today, or not today. I learned yesterday that MetaKnight's rapid jab, you can't throw out the jab and then decide whether to go with the rapid jab or just like the one hit, because it's all just a rapid jab. So that kind of really early kill right there. But yeah, that rapid jab, you kind of have to commit to it, and it lingers for a bit. But Spyro just responding with the Dare rest right there, bringing it back to even percent. Jab once more. Very strong move, but you got to make sure you can hit it, especially against Spyro Jigglypuff. You might get rested for missing. Pound, fair. The classic. Oh. Both playing very aggressive. Spyro's going to have to go for a regrab or an aggressive option. Or maybe not. I don't know. Oh, he's charging the up smash. I feel like NMDusk is still kind of playing it away. They're adapting very well to Jigglypuff, but I feel like they're still using the habits of like trying to catch out a regular character, like a Mario or Lucina, somebody who's going to play more of the ground space. Because these up smashes, they're really good, and if they hit hard. But I don't know how well it's going to be against something like Jigglypuff. You got to go for like those up smashes that he had to call at that last game 1. But Bear is going to connect, and NMDusk now holding the lead here. We'll see how they're able to deal with it. Spyro got back to even on the first stock pretty quickly, but we'll see what NMDusk is able to do now that he's got a little bit more time on his hands. Oh, side B's really strong. It's hard to swat that out as Jigglypuff. A little bit aggressive here, just kind of wants to get out of the corner. That's what Jigglypuff loves to do, is just that corner pressure right there, extending it into edge guards. It's really hard to get past that. Jigglypuff sets a very strong wall up. It's looking more or less close to even. Spyro getting what he wants, but the corner pressure extending a little bit too far. And NMDusk dropping down with Bear, and it's not able to connect, but oof. He's got jumps to work with, and back in the corner. NMDusk needs to find himself, holding center stage a lot more, and being the one that aggresses, because MetaKnight has been struggling to deal with this corner pressure. Back in the corner. A little bit too aggressive right there. Not going to get called out too badly. But wow, finds a nice reversal with the Bear. Spyro just missing. Plays pretty aggressive right now off stage. Spyro's running out of jumps. Oh, and there's not going to connect, but the up B will. 100% on the Jiggly. 83 on the MetaKnight. I feel like the next time one of these people wins interaction and gets advantage, it might be just death. Yeah, throwing out these forward smashes, they haven't been doing too good for you. I know they're not really punishable, but I feel like there's better options you can go for. Bear now sending off an edge guard. Bear, yeah, that'll work. Bear, is that going to kill? Yes. These raw bears. FD Town and Yoshi's were the bans. I'm surprised Yoshi was, because NMDusk loves these triplats, but maybe they don't work out as well as Battlefield does. Spyro opted for the run back. I feel like both of these players are very comfortable here with their characters. And we're going to go into a game 3.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright. Just playing a little bit more aggressive here. Seems to be working out right now, getting 30%. But you definitely don't want to overextend against Jigglypuff. I don't care how many jumps you have, Jigglypuff can send you the blast zone anyway. Really good stuff right there, getting the grab. Not extending the advantage there. I feel like both players are playing a little bit too aggressive off stage, trying to get these gimps, trying to get these early kills, where you kind of have to just take a step back and play off your opponent. Yep. And NMDusk has been, opted for these up airs off ledge. You got to kind of respect it. All right, I am going to play. There's no commentary. We'll see if somebody takes my spot.
Game. MetaKnight wins.
It's my destiny.